Last time on Ruined King.
I've had enough of your schemes, Thresh. It's time to take what I'm owed.
Yes. I can feel your desire, your fury. Now, release me!
Gangplank! Stop!
You seek to trap me in this bauble. I am no weakened shade. I will be contained no longer. You cannot keep my love from me. My passion will burn this world until she is once again at my side. Serve your king, wretch.
Looks like we caught up to our king.
So this is what you face.
This power. It's terrifying.
Everyone grab onto something. We've got heavy winds incoming.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our journey into Ruined King. At the end of the Library of Agony stood Thresh in his private chamber. He gloated of his plan already set in motion. The battle against Thresh was long and fierce, but together we defeated him. But he still gloated of his plan as he withered away from this realm. The team then traveled into the heart of the Isles to stop Gangplank from finishing the revival of the Ruined King. But we were too late. The Ruined King possessed Gangplank and another battle ensued. The battle, however, was a distraction as the Ruined King would escape and leave Gangplank in our hands. At that very moment, Ari would see the memories of the Ruined King, revealing his twisted love for his queen, a potential weakness. On board the charming lady, the team discusses what their next plan is, and Ilaoi confronts Gangplank alone. These conversations will be interrupted by the Ruined King, summoning a storm to damage Misfortune's ship and force the team to make landfall on a mysterious island that makes Yasuo uneasy, as if something from his past has returned. With the ship needing time to repair, the team now explores this island for whatever it keeps secret, and to help Yasuo confront the uneasiness of the island. This is where we continue our journey. Let's do this! For today, our plan is to either explore Windrake Isle and continue on with both the main story / any side missions that pop up here, or, if we're possibly able to, travel to some of the other locations that we have access to finish up / progress further into obtaining legendary weapons. So, yeah, that's what we're going to try to do today. Firstly, we're going to go here, eat a meal, and let's see, what should we do? I say fruit glazed meat platter. And it looks like we do have conversations, so let's see them.
What's on your mind, Ilaoi?
I am reflecting on what's to come. The path Nagakaboros has put before us.
It is a path of adventure. Heroes from different lands, united against a mighty foe, emerging victorious.
You make it sound heroic, like one of your stories. But I wonder if I've made the right choices along the way. If somehow I'm responsible for what we now face.
Well, you have doubts, but you continue to follow your heart. It is what makes you strong, inspires those around you. It is why Brom will fight with you until the end.
Thank you, Bram. I am grateful for your trust. And your company.
When Brom returns home, he will tell stories of Ilaoi, the Kraken Priestess. All in the Freljord will know your name.
Ha! Then we must win. I will not have my story end in failure. Sarah, you're still awake.
Yeah. I was waiting up so I could murder you quietly in your sleep. You?
Same.
Well, since we're both up, I guess we should get back to saving the world.
Together, we may have a chance.
We've assembled quite the crew. With so much at stake, you really trust these people?
As much as I trust you.
More than that, I hope, or we're doomed.
Take some time to get to know them. Fight beside them. They might surprise you.
We'll see.
You're watching me.
Do I frighten you?
If that's your goal, you'll have to try harder. You're not human. Not anymore. What happened to you?
I was betrayed, left for dead in the deep. Now darkness is my home.
I can sense your anger, but also a sense of justice.
The deep calls for blood, and I am its blade. But the black mist, it delays my work.
I wonder if you knew my past, the things I've done, if I'd end up on your list, or someone else's.
Everyone's on someone's list. You've killed so you think you're evil. You're simply what your nature demands you to be. Same as me.
I hope you find the justice you are looking for.
Gotta say, gotta love the character relationships and side stories progression with some of the characters, with Elilaoi and Misfortune, with Ari and Pike. It fits so well. Honestly, this game is written pretty well, in my opinion. And honestly, I enjoy the hell out of it. So I think, let's see, we have to go to the left to possibly leave. But first I want to see what happens if we touch this. This door is heavily barricaded. There's no way to open it from this side. Got it. And what are you? Let's see, what do you... Ah, he's basically our seller for everything. Got it, and you sell nothing good. I mean, some things are okay, but not stronger than what we have currently, for the most part. Of course, we could also buy some of these, which would be useful, but hold off on that. Ooh, that one's pretty good. A damage shield. Oh, granted, it's a 10% chance. That's kind of weak, actually. Crafting. Okay. Now, can we go, actually? With the ship in disrepair, it is best to explore the rest of the island. Ah, I see. So I take it... Basically, we have to fully explore this island, complete the main story / side stories on this island, and only then can we leave. And I assume we'll be given like one last chance to work on anything that we have yet to do before the basically big boss. Now, I'm pretty sure technically after you defeat the main story, you are able to still play the game in this save file, I think, technically. Not sure. God, this still bugs me, the Purification Temple, even though it's not glitched. Anyway, well, with that, then let's head up and grab our first lore piece. A desperate man's flight. Traded a sea of dunes for one of brine. I think it's brine. Both had their share of monsters. There's one I'll never forget till the day they return my bones to Shuriman Sans. Took our diver to the depths, and Captain told them to cut the line. I watched as they did, because I didn't want to be next. I didn't want it to be me next. I knew he wasn't coming back. These days I hear tell of a specter who comes around with hooks and rope, drags his victims to who knows where. No one comes back. They say he has a list, and crossing off names. He's already crossed off too many. No, I'm there somewhere. Wasn't gonna be the first, but I'm on there. I feel it. It's only a matter of time. I won't stay in Bilge any longer. It's time for me to return to Shurima. I'll be safe from him in those rolling dunes. I've only got one night left. We sail on the morn, but I can't help but hear the rope snapping. Feel his eyes staring at the back of my head, waiting. We're seeing the perspective of one of the people that technically betrayed him, yet this guy clearly didn't want to betray him, but was forced to do so. New enemy types.
My path lies beyond you.
Oh, there we go. I don't know why that glitched for a second. Gale Idol. Let's see. Gathering Winds applies a stack of enveloping winds to self each turn. And of course the debuff is because of Yasuo. Gust Wind applies 2 stacks of enveloping winds to self. Each stack deals light magic damage each turn. Wind Blast deals light magic damage for each stack of enveloping wind. Now let's see. Windrake Razorwing. Gale Scream deals minor damage to all champions, and Wing Flap applies a stack of aura of wind to itself. So a lot of wind-based enemies. Got it. I see, so that's how they attack.
Knock him down.
Kill him. There we go.
We're getting pretty good at this. Watch me.
And a lot more of these razor wings. That reminds me, I should check out the Bestiary after this fight.
That's gotta hurt.
Fortune favors the bold.
Decent amount of XP. Let's just collect this stuff first. And now let's take a look at the Bestiary. There shouldn't be too many updates since the last time we looked at it. Let's see. Naga Stormcaller. Dangerous Naga mages capable of calling lightning. Possessed Tome. A book that has come under the influence of dark power and seeks to destroy. Ember Spark Wisp. A vengeful spirit that has become infused with the element of fire. Mistwalker Warlock. A frightening magic wielder with strong defensive capabilities. Sunken Shrieker. A cave-dwelling bat with a high-pitched scream and sharp teeth. Naga Iron Fist, a monk proficient in precise strikes and the Iron Fist technique. Naga Marauder, a violent priest of the sea who is quick to strike. Tidecaller Shield Maiden, a violent priest of the sea, able to wield ice at her command. Mistwalker Librarian, once a keeper of knowledge, now a dangerous being fueled by the black mist and dark intent. Corrupted Guardian, a powerful construct with extreme offensive capabilities. Frostheart Naga, a priest able to wield ice and cold to do their bidding. Then we have Grim Revenant, a powerful, terrifying creature that lurks in the mist. Gale Idol, a piece of a construct that has found great power in the wind. Mind Reaper, an ancient noble transformed by the black mist who terrifies all he encounters. The Windrake Razorwing, a sea bat that has tapped into the power of the wind. None here. none here, and several from here. Shadowheart, the dark source of the corrupted seed's power, and I'm pretty sure is the name of a character from Baldur's Gate 3. Corrupted seed, a corrupted growth that has taken root in Maokai's seed. Thresh, the chain warden, wields a deadly lantern capable of trapping souls, empowered by the black mist. And Gangplank, the formidable Reaver King, possessed by the black mist, under the influence of the mist magic, empowered by its unique properties. And there we go, that's all the bestiary for now. Checking to make sure we don't have anything new. Here, nope, okay. Actually curious, how many more points? We have 1,080. We're actually pretty close to getting the last tomes, and I'm pretty sure almost all of the journal entries, because let's see. Bilgewater is 100% if I recall. Yep. Shadow Isles is also 100%. Nope. Thresh's dungeon has a bunch more, apparently. Granted, makes sense. I assume, what's it called? That, vault area slash, not vault, what's it called? Forge. That forge area still has a bunch of the stuff that we need to collect. And then there's also Windrake Isle, which has 5 more actually. And there's one other location. Interesting. Alright. Let's collect this then. Okay, this is a part 2, so we'll have to wait to read that one. That turbine looks suspicious. I see. We're gonna have to use wind ability a lot. Looks like new enemies to deal with.
You should have left it alone.
I can taste fear.
Looking good.
Ooh, that was a little glitchy. Alright, let's see. Wind Golem. Infinite buff. Stone skin reduces physical damage taken by 40%. Removed when Sunder is applied. Cover reduces damage taken by allies by 50%. When allies are hit, the Guardian takes light damage. Pulverize deals moderate damage to each champion over 3 hits. So from my understanding, cover means I have to hit the other guys? Yeah. Possibly. Or at least when he activates it, that is. They usually bitch slapped us. That's wild. Oh yes, the power effect returns.
This is fun.
He survived, surprisingly.
Still searching.
And we're closer to leveling up. Surprisingly, only Alawi. Oh, because of her equipment she has on. That's for her and her alone. Okay, that's pretty smart, actually. Surprise, motherfuckers.
Hurry up. I got a city to run. You're done.
Alright, stay down.
Waste of ammo.
Take Windrake first.
That's how we do it.
Oh, I see. Now I get it. We have to actually hit the guy with the cover.
You're in for it now.
Got it.
Can't hold back now.
God, she's just OP as hell, and I love it.
Knock him down.
Guys, we really gotta fuck up the goal. Come on, Ari, kill him. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, wait, is it the opposite now?
That's gotta hurt.
You're just a memory now.
Jesus Christ, it's just going to be back and forth between the two. There, you bastard, now you can't do anything. Got your ass.
Good.
I'll keep searching.
And that levels up Ilawi. Let's see. 1 rune shard and 1 upgrade point. For level 26, she now has 6,234 health, 623 stamina, 555 attack power, 323 physical defense, and 451 magic defense. Nice. Got that. Voila. First, let's claim the treasures. Solaris. I always have trouble just pronouncing that sword type. And Ruin and Regret. Interesting. Alright. Let us see. A little less health, but a lot more attack. You know what? We're gonna equip that. There's also this. More health, a little less attack power, but more stamina, more crit damage. And also a 20% chance to basically add more damage to our overall attack. You know what? I think I'm going to actually equip them. Yeah. And then there was also, let's see, not that one. Blessed Iron Ring. That was actually pretty good. It would decrease our magic defense and our haste. Fuck it. I mean, it's actually pretty decent for us. At least for her specifically. Anything for Ari to equip? Nope, okay. And besides that, let's look at Laui, since we can upgrade her. I say let's upgrade her other health ability. Power Lane can revive. Increase the healing per tentacle. I'm gonna do this because we have so many revival potions. So this one at the moment is not really useful. Granted, it would save us some potions, but we have so many, so it doesn't really bother me. And then for this, let's see. We're gonna have to do a tier 3 of one of these three. Here's the most damage ally when you get landing a killing blow. When health falls below 30% of maximum heals, allowing for turns only once per battle. I think I might get rid of these two. Unfortunately, it will decrease our power. And then I'm going to have to Kraken's Protection, which then gives us Kraken's Blessing, which is a pretty good boon for the initiative bar that heals champions in the region for 20% of their max HP. That is pretty good. For now. Hopefully we'll be able to unlock a bunch more shards so that we can fill out some of these extra slots. But there we go, alright. What is this? Ah, so part 1 now. So does that mean, do we have part 1 and part 2 for this? Yes we do, okay. Then we shall read them. Oku and Earthsun, 1 of 4. Dearest cousin, it is worse and better than you imagine here. Bilgewater is a cesspit. The Palangi bathe infrequently and stink often. Worse, they do not understand clean water. They are surrounded by our ancient works, but lack the knowledge of how to rebuild or use them. To live in Bilgewater is to live like an animal. Yet, I follow Ilawi's edicts with joy. I was useless at home. Our island did not need me, but here I am a chieftain of sorts. Being a gang boss gives me the opportunity to teach our customs and to learn the Palangi's ways, and this has filled me with great purpose. For the first time, I know swim well in my life. Slowly, we will civilize these foreigners, and once they have learned the ways of the Naga Kaboros, we will show them the other islands. Give Auntie Tota and Lil Iki my love. And I hesitate to ask, but how is your sister? I know she was doing work for the temples, but I wonder. I miss her. If I could. Oku. Interestingly, I don't know why, I just had the thoughts while reading that of kind of like a reverse of colonization. Like, if the colonizers came to this place, but it's the natives that basically kind of teach them their ways instead, in a weird sense. I don't know where that thought was going. It was just random, like kind of a reverse, while still happening, if that makes any sense. Anyway, part 2. Rode, you and the Bullet Butcher gang were warned, and still failed to show respect. Palangi, it is time for you to swim to the other waters. This neighborhood is ours. You thought your pilt-over weapons would impress us? You know nothing of my culture. You have no way bringers, no serpent callers. The Buru who stand with me could flatten you in an instant, with the tiniest pressure of our smallest fingers. And now a Freljordian Iceborn stands with us, also. Nagagaboros brings all sorts of the best and strongest together. Are you frightened yet? I left the crushed bodies of your warriors on your ships, scrape their remains from the docks, and go back to whatever harbor you will accept you. Lil Oku. Fascinating. Okay. Here we go back here, and we have to take it. Bam, okay. Now we have to fight this boy. Manzai.
You want a shot at me? Get in line.
Get the little one first.
Another notch on my gun.
Okay, cover. That means we have to shoot this bastard.
Another one
Or
down.
no. Shoot this one. I still kind of get confused with how the cover system for these specific enemies works.
Steady now.
Always. Okay, now I have to shoot him. Great.
They won't forget that.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, Bass, now you can't do anything for yourself.
Watch me.
God, again, another extra turn. That's amazing.
Never get sold.
Never saw me coming.
And that levels up 4 of our characters. Yasuo gets a Ruin Shot and an upgrade point. For level 26, he now has 3,990 health, 399 stamina, 833 attack power, 206 physical defense, and 198 magic defense. For Braum, he gets a Rune Shard and upgrade points, and for level 26, he now has 3,150 health, 315 stamina, 413 attack power, 635 physical defense, and 593 magic defense. Pike also gets a Rune Shard and upgrade points, and now has 3,616 health, 402 stamina, 628 attack power, 122 physical defense, and 159 magic defense. And Miss Fortune also gets a Rune Shot and upgrade points. And for level 26, she now has 5,360 health, 536 stamina, 833 attack power, 369 physical defense, and 181 magic defense. There we go. And Audrey is close behind. Banshee's Veil. Interessante. Who is that for? Oh, it's a neck thing. That's actually pretty good. Not sure who would we give it to. Honestly, I would say give it to Miss Fortune only because it gives her more magic defense. Because everyone else has a decent amount of magic defense. Now she will have a good amount. At least that's my thinking in that matter. So, other than that, let's look at some upgrades. Alright, let's see. Let's look at this one. 3A adds its damage shield to the most damaged ally, absorbing 164 damage. If the target. This one's pretty good because we always have someone that's sundered, I think. But I think I'm gonna do a Winter's Bite 3A for the extra protection. For Yasuo, I think I'm going to look at Sweeping Blade. 3A hits all enemies but reduces the damage of each strike by 125. Has a 25% chance that if there's anything that would give us an extra turn, it's that upgrade immediately. Like, no other questions about it. Let's look at Heartbreaker. 3A deals an additional 120 damage per stack of strut. Heartbreaker no longer consumes tapped. That is overpowered because then you can just do another ability immediately after. Definitely gonna do that one. Plunderer, let's see. 3A deals an additional 314 damage when used with Executioner or on a low health target. 3B, on a kill, applies a bleed to each enemy, dealing 471 true damage. Honestly, I would rather this one because we already are targeting low-level kills with this. So, yeah. Now for runes, this could be interesting. Well, not so much. We'll give Braum his 1 tier, so now he has crit damage mastery for now. For Yasuo, let's see. Crit chance 10%. This makes a 4%, a 20%. But I would need sacrifices must be made for this, because that's 20% chance versus just 15 with these two. And it keeps us all of our things. So yeah, that was yeah. For her, I think what I'm gonna do is just give her crit chance for now, which will give her reaction shots, which allows any champion landing in the region to deal damage to all enemies equal to 10% of the enemy's max HP. Pretty decent. And for Pike, I think I'm just going to give him AP up for now, which gives him attack power mastery, so makes him a bit stronger as well. Alrighty then. And let's keep going. That is a big turtle. Hey buddy, what you doing? Fuck you.
Death is like the wind, always by my side.
Acid Spitter. Hard Shell reduces physical damage taken by 30% and increases magical damage taken by 25%, and is immune to stuns. Corrosive Spit deals heavy damage randomly over 3 hits and applies a stack of Sunder with each hit. Tail Swipe deals moderate damage to each champion. And Snooze, this gentle giant will sleep until disturbed. Got it. So, if he's not technically disturbed, let us take out the Razor Wings arrow with him.
Too slow. Who's next?
Granted, he might be active. Maybe.
Waste of ammo.
He is not. Okay. Okay, now he is. Because he is the only one left. Let's heal everybody. And just play attack.
Not half bad.
Ow, how dare you.
Watch him fall.
Good hits, good hits. Spear Rush. And again, Jesus Christ, that ability is still overpowered. Thank God I picked it. It's just so good. Seriously.
Just another obstacle.
And that upgrades Ari. Or, yes it does. Okay, it just glitched. Lovely. So it doesn't even, it's not gonna tell me her stats now. Let's see. Huh, that's a glitch. Doesn't bother me though. Alright, for Debilitating Orb, 3A. Apply Sunder, increases physical damage taken by 10% for 3 turns. Applies Poison. Honestly, I think this might be overall better. Because it makes it so that they take physical damage. And since many of our characters do physical damage, it should help. For this, for now, I think I'll just increase crit chance even further. And that should also give her crit damage mastery as well, which is good. Okay then. Gotta go that way, but of course we gotta go over here. That is a lot of enemies. Hilt over monocle. Interesting. Time for a 3 fight. Because that's gonna be 3 multi-wave. Yep.
Another fight?
Alright, kill the Razor Wing first.
Waste of ammo.
Basically just target one after the other.
Never get sold.
Just getting started.
You ready?
Grab 10 more Razor Wings. Might be stupid. I kinda wanna use this just to fuck them all.
Don't take your eyes.
And yeah, that kills them all. Damn.
Good.
That also kills them all. Damn.
Another one down.
Shit, of course it had to be 2 wild columns. Alright, kill the Razor Wing. Fuck the Razor Wing.
Too easy.
Alright, we're gonna first target. Which one's the closest one? This one first.
Got you in the palm of my hand.
And of course, OP. So we get to hit again.
That's gotta hurt. We're getting pretty good at this.
Got what you deserve. Not half bad.
Bam. Let's go.
Fortune favors the bold.
Oh, it's well, I was like, why is it leaning that way? Okay, because there's a big old lizard boy. Okay, we'll see to him in a moment. Did we collect all that? Yes, we did. Okay, now let's see what is new. Pilt over monocle. Okay, so is this... Ooh, it's better than the Tier of Ancients. Of course I'll immediately do that. Curious Conjurers. It's actually weaker, okay. Any others? There is this. Screw it. Just giving him some upgrades that he needs because he has actually low level equipment overall, which is kind of funny. Why he has been neglected. Alright, before we go deal with that turtle and probably collect the lore piece, I'm going to check the time to see if we can actually do that in today's chapter. And if we can, then we will. If not, then we'll do it next time. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of Ruined King. I hope you all enjoyed the chapter. I certainly did. Until next time, it's a Ghost, signing out.